Marvel movies have been at the top of the box office for over 15 years now.
Marvel Studios.
But something is off. And no, it's not the budget, the character, or even the storytelling. It's the visual effects. That's right. Marvel's VFX, once flawless, now feel rushed.
Anytime people says, oh, it looks like a PlayStation game, it does such a disservice to what you're actually seeing.
That is really bad compositing. That lighting is terrible on her versus the environment around her. That shadow on the bottom of the arm is way too dark.
Marvel is a massive company, and there's obviously teams upon teams of people working on all these projects. However, there are so many things being made, usually with such a short turnaround time, that a lot of times the creators behind these properties struggle to keep up and are unable to properly plan the production.
And if you're a Marvel fan or even just curious about what's going on wrong behind the scene, so keep watching. Before we dive into what's wrong with visual effects, let's quickly understand how big production studios like Marvel actually get projects done. So imagine Marvel wants to release a movie. What happens is several small and medium-sized studios with skilled artists bid for the VFX work on the project. They approach Marvel with their pricing, and then Marvel decides which studio will get the bid. Once the VFX vendors win the bid, they are thrown into what we call the crunch, and that's where shit just got real.
The entertainment industry, like most if not all industries, is built upon the backs of workers, and these workers here that are being screwed over are the VFX workers.
Movie studios don't care about the good CGI, they don't. The only thing they care about is pleasing their shareholders on the next earnings call.
Disney overworking their VFX houses, underpaying them, making them work insane hours. There's been a massive ramp up in the amount of high-level CGI that's being demanded.
Now let me introduce you to concept the time, money, quality triangle. In the VFX industry, you can only have two of these things at a time. You want it cheap and fast? Quality will suffer. Want it high quality and fast? That's going to be expensive. And Marvel's production schedule are incredibly tight.
And with Disney Plus, we're able to extend this way of storytelling to a new format, creating series that are connected to our theatrical releases.
Please just let me go home!
And future of the MCU.
This puts massive pressure on VFX team responsible for bringing superheroes, epic battles, and insane worlds to life. But when they are given impossible deadlines, quality is often the first thing that goes out of the window.
You know, they're working 24/7 to get this stuff done. And the thing is, there's more. While Marvel is the obvious big player in the game because they're doing TV and movies.
So what is the crunch? Well, the crunch is when VFX artists work insane hours under intense pressure to meet tight deadlines. It's why you will see scenes where the CGI feels off. Take a look at this scene from Love and Thunder, or this one from Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Have you noticed this visual effects is not exactly what we wanted to see? And these are some signs of rushed VFX process. The result is often underwhelming and can even break the immersion. And when you are paying top dollars for a ticket or streaming subscription, that's definitely not what you signed up for. So what do you think? Should Marvel slow down and give the VFX artists more time, or is speed more important for the fans? Let me know in the comments, because this is more than just about movies. It's about the people behind the scenes making magic happen for us. The sad reality is it's not just the visual quality that's suffering. The VFX crunch is taking a serious toll on the health and well-being of the artists behind the scenes. Imagine working 60, 70, even 80 hours a week, often without recognition. It's no wonder some artists have said that working with Marvel can feel like a nightmare. No one should have to sacrifice their health just to make a movie look cool. It's a serious issue that needs addressing, not just by Marvel, but by the entire industry. So what can we do? Well, as a fans, we can appreciate the hard work that goes into our favorite films by supporting this artist. Show your love online and let the studios know that we care about quality just as much as they care about profits. At the end of the day, this is about respecting the people who bring our favorite stories to life.